Hello traders, this is Forex Nelson and I'm back again today with another 19 trades as you can see. And today's date is June the 6th and I'm using my new BB Scalper trading system. Now this will be a combination of how I traded before non-farm payroll, as I took the trades before 8:30, the bulk of them, most of them, as you can see. And I closed them all out with one click of the mouse. And even at that, it still took 1 or 2 seconds, all out at 8:42, give or take a second. Love that EA, it's called close all script. When you get the system from me, I give you that for free. Now every morning, 6 o'clock, right where this vertical line is, I'm in front of the computer looking at whatever I'm going to be trading for the day. And due to the fact that my trading for today, I was focusing on the futures, the same thing that I trade in the my new method called how to make 10K a day trading mini lots. So I wanted to show that you can make really good money, get a lot of ticks, and trading before the news that came out at 8:30 this morning. High impact news. It's called non-farm payroll, which is the first Friday of each month. Now after I took a quick look at the daily trade plan, checking out the different instruments here, then I made a decision and I ended up putting in this white arrow, which reminds me which way I'm going. Now today I bought everything except this gold, and I did have a small loser right here because when I clicked close all script, when I clicked on it, this one right here was just minus $28. That's what I teach, how to trade this way. Keep your loser small and let your winners go a little bit further. Now here's my daily trade plan. And remember, this is going on 10 o'clock in the morning now as I'm doing this video. But earlier this morning, well, everything was similar from the DAX. Everything is blue, but in real time gold was look for bearish trades. Now if you're trading without any kind of a daily trade plan, well, that's one good reason why you are still struggling. Love this one as it calculates from the different time frames here, and in the comments it'll make suggestions. Look for bearish trades, bullish trades. Sometimes it's preferred, as you can see. Sometimes it's running a little bit flat. If you have any questions regarding this daily trade plan, well, just get in contact with me. Okay, I lowered the this window down here, made it smaller so we can look at the charts, see more of the charts. Now I'm going to have to drop this down to the 5 minutes because it's very difficult to get a reading on it. But there's the arrow from the daily trade plan. Now on the first trade right here, which was a winner, drag and drop this up, got in here, went a little down, a little up, a little down, but eventually it gave me what a positive winner. Took the money, divided it by 1.875. Calculator says it's 65 ticks I got on this one. there it is right there, 65 ticks. Of course, if I stayed in, I'll be making a lot more, over 500, but I was happy with the 65, and that paid out $121. And on the next one here, got in a little bit later, as you can see. Right at this point, calculator says this one here is 210. 210, that's what we're looking for. That's as close as I'm going to be able to show, but it's 210. That paid out $393. And on the last one, it's a little bit later again. Might be over here somewhere. Right on this candle. And of course, if I got out up here or up there, would have been a winner. But when I just shut everything down, turned into a loser. And this one here, calculator says it's 15. Again, that's as close as I'm going to be able to show, even on the 5 minutes. Minus 15. That's why you see a negative $28. So remember, not only am I trading before the news, non-farm payroll, I'm also using my new method, how to make 10K a day trading mini lots. So I have a default of 0.5, so that's 5 mini lots. And I'm teaching how to trade multiple instruments and multiple positions. And that is one of the secrets, pretty good secret actually, on how to grow your account quickly. So moving on now to Dow Jones. By the way, I did 3 entries, if I'm not mistaken, on each and every one. 3 positions, each and every one, including the gold here. Dow Jones, the DAX 30. So on this first one right here, now normally $5 for each tick, divide that by 2, so it's $2.5 each tick. Take the money, divide it by 2.5, and on the first one here, calculator says it's 171. So Dow Jones, drag and drop this up. So this one, I bought it. Everything was looking good. Charts, layout, down top and bottom. I knew it was going to go up prior to the news, which is right here. That's it right there, the big candle. We have another big candle here. That's at the 9:30 opening bell. Could have traded that also, but I was happy with the grand total. So on this first one, it's 171. That's what we're looking for. Up to the top up there, 470 something, 171. That's as close I'm going to be able to get. 171 ticks, paying out $427. On the next one right here, took it just a little bit later. And as you can see, the second cursor right where this arrow is, I had the pop-up alert to buy, so I bought it again. Everything was looking good for going up. And let's see, this one right here, it's 157 ticks I got. Again, it's 157, and that ended up paying out 392. And on the last one here, it's 20 minutes later. So it's a little bit later, right there. And this one, calculator shows that it's 131. And again, that's as close I'm going to be able to show unless I drop it down to the 5 minutes. 131 ticks, paying out $327. Okay, let's move on to gold now. Gold pays normally $10 for each tick, so divide that by 5. So that's exactly what I did. Let's drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. First of all, gold, I sold it. Only one I sold. So from there to there, calculator says it's 157 ticks. 157. There it is right there, 157 ticks, paying out 783. And on the next one right here, it's after this point I got in. There it is after. This one here is 161 ticks. 161. There it is right there. And those ticks paid out $807. And on the last one right here, which was 20 minutes later approximately, so it'll be over here somewhere. There it is right there. And this one, it's 123 ticks. 123. There it is right there. That paid out 613. Trading is easy and a lot of fun, but only after you learn all the secrets on how to trade the market successfully. Remember, you're going to need a lot of education and a lot of chart time, demo trading. There's actually 5 things that you're going to need to succeed at trading. If you want to know what those 5 things are, well, just look right below this video. Okay, let's move on to the NASDAQ, my favorite. Okay, NASDAQ normally pays $20 each tick, so 20 divided by 2, because I did a half a standard lot. That's $10 for each tick. Don't even need a calculator for this. This will be 91 or 97, 99. Obviously on both of them it's 0.4, and this was an even 92. So on this NASDAQ, let's drag and drop this up. Wanted to be buying it. Everything was looking good, top and bottom, for going up or buying. Arrow from the daily trade plan. Eventually I had the blue arrow here. So let's see, on this first trade, 97 approximately. If I stayed in, I'd make a lot more, 174. There's the 97 right there, paying out $974. On the next one, it'll be probably closer to the blue arrow. It's right on the blue arrow. This one right here is 92. That's what we're looking for, or 99. Let's see, which one are we working on? The 99 here. Yep, 99.4. 99. There it is right there. That paid out $994. And this is the one a little bit later, almost 20 minutes later. There it is right there. And this one here is, let's see now, 92. There it is right there, 92 ticks, paid out $920. I actually did one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did one more here. One more, and as you can see, that's 25 ticks. So, and I did this one about a half an hour later. So it might be on this candle here or here. It's on this candle right here. It's a very short run because when I clicked out the close, this is what I collected. Should be around 25. There it is right there, 25 ticks, paying out $251. Remember, right after I've done this YouTube video, then I'll be doing another, I call them, it's some bonus videos on how to make 10K a day trading mini lots. I decided to add some more bonus videos, and so it's going to be a nice big collection of grand total of 30 videos once I am finished. So moving right along to the next one now, Russell. I did 3, as you can see. Russell. Here we go. We're going to drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. Okay, let's move on to running a check on these. Took the money, divided it by 5, and the first Russell trade says it's 179. There it is right there, 179, paying out $895. Next one, probably closer. Yep, no big surprise. It's right where the arrow is. This one here It's 163 ticks I'm looking for. 163. There it is right there, 163 ticks, paying out 815. And the last one, around 20 minutes later, so it'd be probably right around here somewhere on this candle. My guess was off, not paying enough attention here. But the third one right here says it's 144. 144. There it is right there, 144 ticks, paying out $720. Okay, let's move on to the S&P 500. This one pays $2.50 for each tick. So took the money, divided by 2.5. On the first one here, calculator says it's 247. So drag and drop this up. I bought it. Arrow from the daily trade plan. Everything was looking good. And first one, like I said, was 247. 247. There it is right there, 247. And that paid out $618. Next one was actually before here. Let's run a check on that. 240, this one here. Let's see. Or after 7:45, after the time. So on this one right here, it's 245 ticks. That's as close as I'm going to be able to show. That paying out $612. And the last one about 20 minutes later, probably in here somewhere. There it is right there. This one's 217 ticks. 217. That's as close as I'm going to be able to show. And those ticks paid out $543. So another great day of trading. Fantastic way to end the week. And I knew I made a lot of ticks today. The grand total on the ticks was 2,668. With only one loser, if you remember, only one loser. And that ended up paying out $11,183. So if your system's not producing like my BB Scalper trading system, I recommend you get your hands on it. Don't forget about the daily trade plan. Now if you have any questions, well, just get in contact with me. Easy to do. All you have to do is look right below this video. In the description, you'll get my contact information plus a lot of other information. Now you can pick up the phone and call me directly, and I highly recommend that anybody you buy from, make sure you can contact them. At least at that point you can get your questions answered. Now if you can't call me directly, well, not a problem. You can send me an email. Now I really do prefer to use Teams, as Skype is no longer available, but not a big deal. Teams does basically the same thing. I made a link right below this video. All you got to do is click on it. We'll have a Teams connection, and at that point we can talk live, can do screen sharing, and I should be able to answer most of your questions. Also in the description you'll find 5 packages, as I've added another package. That's the one that's called How to Make 10K a Day Trading Mini Lots. It's not a system, it's a method, and you can use any system that you want. In other words, any one of my systems will work well enough to produce the 10K. But anyhow, I do have the 5 packages. Have a special offer that if you buy 2 packages, I'll give you one of the other 3 for free. Please keep in mind that I do charge $250 for each package that I have. Well, looks like it's just about time to wrap up this video. And it's a little bit longer today because of so many trades I did. Now, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trading day and video, I want to wish you good luck with your trading, and remember to keep yourself and your family safe, okay?